Geordie Paul here. Welcome back to Magpie Movies. Today is part 2 of my iTunes collection, and this one is going through all my American, so US iTunes collection. So this is a follow-on from my first one, which you probably saw before this one, fingers crossed, which had all my UK iTunes collection. And again, this is exactly the same, but going through it with my US iTunes collection. Just crack on. Before we do, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so whenever I do a new video, you will be first to know. And give the video a like. That way it helps my YouTube channel to grow. So thanks for that. So anyway, over to me, and I'll show you my US iTunes collection. So here we are, back for round 2, as I said earlier, part 2 of my iTunes collection. This one is my, let me just make sure it focuses on that. This is my United States or US iTunes account. So as we all know, in America, almost every film, be it 4K or Blu-ray, comes with a digital code. You can go online to get them, or I'm lucky enough to know people who have them imported and send them to me. So as you can see in the background, this is the American store because you got it all in dollars. So if I go to my library, again, as I did with my previous video, these are all codes that I've added on from US. So again, alphabetical as with the other one. I believe that I've got more in this collection than I have in my other one. I could be wrong, but we shall crack on. So we have Abominable, Ad Astra, which I wasn't too keen on, Aladdin live action, Anatomy of a Murder, which again came in one of the classics big box set you get, Angels and Demons, Anna, Annihilation, which I'm on the fence about. Antebellum is rubbish. Apocalypse Now 4K, which is alright. Sorry, it's a good movie. Rival 4K, again another one I'm on the fence with. Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War. And then we have the Back to the Future trilogy in 4K. We have the Bad Boys trilogy in 4K. We have the Ultimate Edition of Batman vs Superman. We have the sequel to The Blair Witch, which is entitled Blair Witch. We have the theatrical and not director's cut of The Blues Brothers. We have Bombshell, The Boy, Braveheart in 4K. Bumblebee in 4K, which is one of the best opening Transformers intro to a film ever. The Call of the Wild. One of my favourite Marvels, Captain Marvel. Captive State, which I'm yet to see. Charlie's Angels, which I'm yet to see. Coco, which is my joint favourite Disney movie, that's in 4K. Come Play, Concussion, Cop Shop, which you saw I watched in my recent What I've Been Watching video. Crawl in 4K, which I enjoyed. Dark Waters, yet to see. Days of Thunder, 4K. Again, that came in, I think it was a Columbia Pictures box set, big, massive one. Deep Blue Sea 3, which is better than 2, but not as good as 1. Deepwater Horizon, which is good and it's got a great 4K picture, although I would say the physical copy pips the digital copy on this one. Detroit, Doctor Sleep, it's not the extended edition. Dog's Purpose, Doolittle, which I got for the kids. The Doors, which is a great biographical movie of the band from Oliver Stone. Dr. Strangelove, again from that classics. Dread, 4K. You can only get the 4K imported, so I'm glad I've got it on digital. Escape Room, Everest, a watch of the day, really good. The Exorcist, one of the best horrors ever. Expendables 2 and Expendables 3. Hobbs and Shaw, which I watched because I'm not a fan of Fast and Furious. Again, the fate of the Furious. Fat Man, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Fifth Element, which you want to see at the cinema, strangely enough, and I'm not a big fan of it. Force of Nature, watch of the day, bang average. We have all the Friday the 13th, so we have 1, 5, what's this one again? I can't see the things like 6, 7, 8, 2 and 3, and then the final chapter, and then we have Frozen 1 and 2. The Gallows, which I'm really looking forward to watching, I haven't watched those yet. Gandhi in 4K. Gemini Man, it's great, but you can only get the 60 frames per second on the physical. This is 4K, which is a crispy picture, but I prefer the physical copy because it's got that 60 frames. Gentlemen, Get Out, love me Jordan Peele. Godzilla King of the Monsters, Good Boys, Groundhog Day, and then we have some Halloween, so the remake, or not the remake, but the reboot of the, you know what I mean. And then we have the number 6, The Curse, H2O, Resurrection, which we don't talk about. Happy Death Day, which also I've got in the UK account. Home Alone, again a film I saw at the cinema, not the biggest fan of. Hot Fuzz, and then we've got the Hunger Games 3 films or 4 films in 4K. Hustlers, which is alright actually. Insidious Chapter 3 and Insidious Chapter 4, I think. Invisible Man, Iron Man 3, It Chapter 2, It's a Wonderful Life, which I'm still yet to watch, but I really need to. Jaws and Jaws 2, Jerry Maguire, obviously Joker, not obviously because I just love that film, so I've got a digital 4K and Blu-ray, everything, love it. Just Mercy, King Richard, which I've just recently added on, so I haven't got a chance to watch that yet. Knives Out, good film by Ryan Johnson, just a shame he didn't do the same with The Last Jedi. Krampus, Last Starfighter, Lawrence Arabia, A League of Their Own, Lego Movie Part 2, Les Mis, Lion King live action, and then we have all the Lord of the Rings ones, which I'll quickly skip through. Love and Monsters, which I think is recently on Netflix, on Prime, really worth a watch, it's good. Lucy, bang average, but good picture. Ma, bang average. Maleficent 1 and 2, haven't seen those. The Marksman is also on Prime, but I got this here beforehand. We have Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions, which I've got physically as well. Men in Black International, which is awful. Midway, great picture, great story, just, I don't know, just didn't do much for me. I enjoyed it, but it's just, I don't know, it's a weird one. Mission Impossible 6 Fallout, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, Moana, which the kids love, Monster Hunter 4K, but it's shit. Mortal Instruments, never even heard of it. Mortal Kombat Legends, Mother, The Mountain Between Us, which is alright actually. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, The Mule, great Clint Eastwood movie. Nomadland, still yet to watch it. Old Boy, not as good as the original. Oliver, classic. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, great movie. Onward was alright. Ouija Orange and Evil, Parasite, great movie. The remake of Pet Sematary, which I prefer to the original, I know, shoot me now. Planes, Trains and Automobiles, Pretty in Pink, Promising Young Woman, which is good. I think it gets a bit overrated, but it's enjoyable. Quiet Place Part 2 in 4K, Ralph Breaks Internet, Rambo, just Rambo. Mr. Tobin sent me that because he got the import, so thanks for that, Scott. Ready or Not, which is good. Respect the Aretha Franklin story, I haven't watched that yet. Richard Jewell, another Clint Eastwood true story biography. Rings, Robin Hood, bang average. Rocketman, haven't watched, not really interested, but I got it for free. Rogue One, my all-time favourite Star Wars movie with Empire. San Andreas, Scary Stories Tell in the Dark, which I really enjoyed. Sense and Sensibility, Shaun of the Dead. Shazam, which I think again is bang average. She's Having a Baby. Snake Eyes, which is alright, but not the best. Social Network. Solo, we don't talk about Solo. Something Kind of Wonderful, I know Pete Blu-ray Bullet Brit's favourite movie, yet to watch it. Sonic the Hedgehog for the kids, not for me because I didn't like it. Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse, really enjoyed that one, especially in the second watch. Then we have all the Star Wars movies. Strangers 2, Pray at Night, not as good as the first, but still a worthy instalment. Stripes, great comedy with Bill Murray and I would say Egon Spengler, but it's not, it's Hal Ramis. Stuber, Taxi Driver, classic movie. Ted, the first Turtles, the second Turtles. Tenet, Terminator 2 and 4K, but I've got the proper, which is the Blu-ray Skynet edition upstairs. Then we have Dark Fate, no we don't, Genesis, then Dark Fate. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, which again I think is alright. It's good, but it's not as good as people say it is. Top Gun, again, a lot of people have a lot of love for this. I like it, but it's not that good. Total Recall, Toy Story 4, Transformers 4, Age of Extinction with the Dinobots, the remake of True Grit, M. Night Shyamalan's Unbreakable. Again, we have Underwater on this account.
Please check its network connection and power supply.
Thanks for that, Echo. We have Underwater, the Underworld film collection, Jordan Peele's Us, Wall-E, another one of my favourite Disney movies, War of the Worlds, Watch When I Get On Here, The Way Back with Ben Affleck, Wonder Woman 84, World War Z, or World War Z, and then we have World's End, Yesterday, Zombieland 2, Double Tap, 12 Strong with Chris Hemsworth, 12 Years a Slave, The 1517 to Paris, 21 Bridges, 22 Jump Street, 47 Meters Down number 1, and then 47 Meters Down number 2, Uncaged, 1917, and then we have 2001 A Space Odyssey, put myself over there so you can see that one there, and if we go across, we've got the TV shows, I have Band of Brothers in here, with all the episodes, because I love Band of Brothers, and the final season of Game of Thrones, season 8. So there you go. So that is it. That is my entire US iTunes collection finished, and that's all I've got. So there you go. That is my entire collection done from iTunes. UK in part 1 and US has just been done as you've just seen it. Again, apologies if that collection bores you to death. I know there's a lot of people I might get hate for this because people like physical, as I said in my previous video, as opposed to digital media. But for me, as long as I get to watch the movie, I'm happy with that. Again, like I said previously, I do like having physical, as you can probably see over here. But that's because of the special features. So anyway, I'm not going to bore you anymore. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to please like, share and subscribe. Again, give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. That way it helps my channel to grow. And I'll see you all on my next video. Hopefully either my Google Play collection or something else. I don't know yet because I haven't figured it out. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. This is Jody Paul, a last survivor member of Magpie Movies, signing out. And I'll see you all on my next video. Bye for now.